church, but we've got some big plans for this afternoon if it doesn't storm. Kind of threatens all the time. But yeah, we're going to make a little garden bed here. We want to add some easy curb appeal. I took back all the dead plants, some from the back too. Got almost $600 back. And spent $150 on this. So we'll see if it'll be enough. Looks like a beautiful day right now. Look how handsome he looks in his white shirt. Except he needs a haircut, but we'll take care of that. I'll tell you what, it's gonna be sad not being able to pull out of Home Depot and see that. Are you ready? Ready to get out of here?
Oh yeah.
So here's what we did Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. And then we're going to do a little area between where the hose is and the water barrels, and then we're going to go around the side. And there's my favorite veteran. Veteran. Hey guys, it is Sunday afternoon, the 31st of May. And yes, I got a really kind of short haircut. I wasn't really expecting it to be this short, but it is, and life goes on. So, a lot has been happening. Honey, his sister passed away, and that was about a month ago, and it's been really difficult for him. So there's that. And I got an offer on the business, which is very exciting. Very exciting. So for the past week or so, we have really been trying to make a plan, how we're going to do this, where we're going to go. I'm taking 2 weeks off because I'm going to have surgery on my hand. Savannah is coming to cover for me. So she will be here at the house. So I'm going to recover for a couple days, and then we're going on a road trip to go look at houses. As soon as we get back, which will be around the 11th, probably about 4 or 5 days after that, the house will go on the market. I look stripy. I don't like looking stripy. The house will go on the market. And our realtor says houses up here have been on the market about 60 days before they get an offer. Our house is real uniquely different than most mountain homes. Most mountain homes are like on the side of a cliff going up, or on the side of a cliff going down, or have a super steep driveway, or have micro land around it. We actually have 2 full acres, and our property is relatively flat. And it's not completely flat, but it's, it's compared to other properties, it's relatively flat. We've also got the water features. We've got a huge deck on the back. We've got a retractable awning. We've got 2 outbuildings, 2 finished outbuildings with electricity. We've got the things. So, yeah, a lot's been going on. And I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update as to what's happening. I'm not going to be doing a lot of crafting at all. So I have my budget notebook here, and Overpaid the state, so I got a refund check there, which is really nice. And then, oh my gosh. So at the shop, you pay these fees every month that go towards what's called common area maintenance. And those things, they kind of estimate what they're going to be. And their estimation was really wrong last year because we had 0 snow in the city. 0. No snow plowing. And they account for that when they estimate what your common area maintenance fees are going to be. So we got $1,501 back from that. So that's nice. Yeah, so I'm still looking at houses. We've found a bunch of houses. They're mainly in Texas and Arkansas. We had a few in Missouri, but I think we're going to omit Missouri. Blake came to the house last night, and we let him look at houses we had picked, and we talked a lot. And he had always said, you're not allowed to live within 400 miles of me. And, you know, it was an ongoing joke, but last night it was clear that the kids would like us to live closer. So that's super cool. All right, I'm going to let you go. I have a lot of things to do. I have been super cleaning the house. We've had some drywall repair and paint going on. That is going to be finished in the morning. And then we have a guy coming that does lawn work. He's coming on Tuesday to give us an estimate. And mainly we need him to weed eat and to do some grass removal. I just don't have the strength, and I'm going to have surgery the end of the month. So, yeah, we need to hire somebody to do that. It's been crazy, but it's also super exciting. So, we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Probably should have done a video before, but there's most of the stuff that was in there. And now we've got almost all the Christmas stuff in here. And look how much room we still have. But we still have a lot of stuff to deal with. But there you go. So we've gotten done so far. It's probably like 1 o'clock on Monday. And looking like rain. Well, there's my honey getting ready to go. I went and had the car professionally cleaned for him yesterday. And look at it. It's already full of dust. Because we live on a dirt road. Paid $60 for that. Hopefully a lot of it will blow off when he's going down the highway for 400 something miles. And look at him bringing in the trash can before he leaves. Well, I guess he's leaving in my fancy schmancy car. Oh, he's hooking up all his Sirius XM. Because I don't have that, so he had it put on the car so that he could use it, because that's what he uses. I use Spotify. And look what's going on here. Oh, I guess I should do this. This is what's going on. Look over there. It's happening. I'm out in my workshop, and there was only 3, but yeah, coming by to say goodbye. All right, I have made a lot of progress. I have a bunch of stuff outside. I've got people coming tomorrow to help me. This piece and this piece and maybe that piece are going to go to Goodwill. There's some stuff over there, but I have to keep, organizing. And Honey does want me to decorate for 4th of July, even though we're packing. But yeah, I am getting it done. Well, we've been awful busy and I'm awful tired. But you can see the house is dwindling. We had a young man came and he helped us load a bunch of stuff, and they're coming to paint the entire inside of the house a week from tomorrow, which is Tuesday, like, I don't know, the 16th or something like that. So we had to get everything packed up and everything moved. Our bigger furniture is going to stay. They'll just move it as they need to paint the ceilings. They'll just kind of move it out of the way or whatever and put it back. But we have to leave some furniture in here so people can kind of get an idea of placement. But like our new area over here, we're going to leave the glasses so they can see how their glasses would look with, you know, potential. I mean, we're not drinkers. We're really not. Honey drinks beer. He doesn't drink this stuff. I like amaretto. This is amaretto. I like that. And I like, what is this called? Oh my gosh. It's that stuff you put in hot chocolate that makes it extra delicious. I do like that. And look, I got him that. We don't have any alcohol in it. But anyway, just want to kind of leave that whole area like this. I'm going to leave the plants there and the clock and the lamp. And I think we're going to leave the chair here. We'll leave those two. I think we're going to take out the coffee table out to the building, and we'll leave this and the TV, obviously. So yeah, it's 2:20. I've been at it since about 8, and I am going to get ready to try to make this crazy mess. I'm going to try to make it neat so that we're not living in a disaster zone. And the dogs have no idea what's happening. None. They're just like, oh, you guys became messy all of a sudden. Okay, well, we had a lawn guy come up and he took care of all of this, all of that down there. He weeded it over here. And the county brought up a dumpster the other day, and they're going to bring one every Thursday. So Honey will have 6 weeks to get all of that stuff cleared out and in the dumpster. He just comes up with the grapple and picks that up with his tractor, and voila. All right. Speaking of the tractor, so the guy came and he did all of this up here too. There's Honey. He's going to park the tractor. I don't know if I ever showed you guys my new car. It's not really new anymore. I bought it in December last year. But that guy did a good job on the lawn. Where's he going now? He's waving. Okay. Yeah, this is how the house looks. I have OCD, like, pretty bad. And it is stressful for me for the house to look like this. It really is stressful. But we have to do it. And yeah, my craft room is, I can't even tell you how many totes. He was like, this is like what it's going to be like to pack up my workshop. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty much. Fortunately, these things, I'm going to shrink wrap them and then slide them back in there. And then that whole, that's one piece. And then that's one piece. So then we'll shrink wrap the whole thing. And we'll shrink wrap those. And we'll shrink wrap that. And we'll shrink wrap these. And we'll shrink wrap that. And then it'll all go out into the storage building. So This closet was a total disaster before. And now all I have in it are the boxes. Like when somebody buys something from my Etsy store, I have all these boxes. I have that. And then I still have this. So, yeah. A lot's going on. The little ones don't care. Shiva, she's getting skinny because she's stressed. Are you stressed, Shiva? Yeah, you're stressed. So, anyway, that's what's going on. And I think this is going to be the end. I keep wanting to do a video. Just so you know, I'm going to do a video, and all of this stuff is going to be on a fire sale. And there's journals up there too. So there's mini albums and journals. I'm going to do a fire sale. And I think, don't hold me to this, but I'm pretty sure everything is going to be 50% off of whatever it is in my Etsy store. But you can't buy it on Etsy. You got to send me an email with a link to the listing so I can see how much it is and which item you want, and 50% off. I need to get those moved. I don't want those to travel across country to our new home. So let me know if you want anything that's in my Etsy store. My email is always in the description box below the videos. All right. There's going to be lots of videos because there's lots going on. See you guys later. Bye.